Welcome back to our Vantastic channel, and today we are making a road trip here in Peninsula. So we are in the Peloponnesos and there's these 3 or 4 fingers, and at the moment we are in the middle one.
And this is the most southernmost part of the Peloponnese, and also in here is the most southernmost part of whole Europe. In Tarifa it's an island that is a man-made bridge.
But here is the most natural point of the southern Europe.
Yeah, so it's over there and we are just beside it. Beautiful weather, really nice place. This is a quite abandoned place, but still there's a lot of new houses coming, and you can see the famous Peninsula towers. This looks like really rural and rough place, and Peninsula is known from the
rock tower houses. Houses here are quite expensive, and there's plenty of summer houses, and they are really beautiful.
And they are in beautiful places, huge mansions with the pools and everything. So rich people love to come here because this is a really rural place. You can feel the nature around you and
being like middle of nowhere. And the landscape is really rocky. Streets are narrow and really ziggy-zaggy.
And half of the towns are half empty, so there's a lot of abandoned houses here. So whenever you go through town, maybe in some cases half of the houses have been abandoned, but half of them might be new ones or renovated ones. It's really nice sometimes just to drive, not even stop somewhere, because from the van you usually see all most beautiful things.
That's true. We absolutely love this lifestyle, and good weather makes everything perfect. It's not that windy, so it's really pleasant to be here.
And the little wind comes from the south, so it's really warm. Yesterday it was northern wind and it was horrible.
Like winter, but now it's spring again.
Yeah!
Yay!
Old abandoned pirate village, and really beautiful beach, so we can go swimming because we smell a lot. And this is really my last t-shirt, so we need to also take care of laundry in a couple of days. Yeah, really beautiful spot. Being in Greece, it's a mellow feeling. You don't have to actually drive far away. Everything is like just around the corner.
Amazing, gorgeous, turquoise color little coves here. This spot is super beautiful, and those white pebbled rocks make the water look really amazing. It's kind of windy spot though here. That's our house. Our home is there.
Also the locals collect that salt that is accumulating on these pools over here. So they don't have to buy salt. They can be self-reliant here in Greece, and the sea will offer you free meals.
We noticed one not good thing about this gorgeous place. The internet reception is totally non-existent. The parking lot itself is really tiny, so there's not much room for the locals to park their vans, and this area is full of summer houses. Yeah, so it's not a good place to be here during the summer months, but now this would work wonders. What a gorgeous, beautiful place, and I absolutely love those really bright white pebbles. Gorgeous place, yeah. So we will continue somewhere where we can use the internet, and it's going to be this great weather, so it's nice driving day also. We want to see this Mani Peninsula when it's not too windy.
It's really actually easy to find really beautiful spots in Greece. For example, this is just a really small mountain road. When there's a concrete parts on that road, it's usually a service road. Well, there's a 4G tower there, so they need a good service road there, so it's always good place also to drive with your van. When you go to Mani Peninsula, when you check the place with Google satellite view, you can see all those abandoned towns. It's really nice to see. When there's a roof, there's somebody living there. If there's not, then it's abandoned.
And there's plenty of those. But I think this place is so gorgeous, and the sun is going to set soon. We will spend the good night here and continue our Mani road trip tomorrow.
Yes, we are planning to go to Kalamata in a couple of days to fix our van and doing laundry, but not in a hurry.
Not in a hurry, because it's gorgeous, beautiful weather. And here, where it's really rocky and all the roads are kind of uphill, it's not so pleasant to be when it's super windy. But now it's gorgeous.
Yes, really warm.
Yeah.
Nice.
There is cows and baby cows, like little wheels. Are they wheels, or is it the wheel meat when you eat them? Well, anyway, little baby cows, free roaming. It's so nice to see them. Yeah.
I don't know if it's African sand or something, but pretty nice sunset. Yeah. Good morning, guys. We woke up to the sound of goats. There is two small goats also. Yeah, baby goats, they are so nice. We're gonna go for some walk. There is abandoned small town just beside our van, so gonna see what is there. Some ruins at least. In Mani Peninsula there was used to be a lot of agriculture, because you can see everywhere that the land is all the rocks are moved here. And of course, back then there was lots of more people living here and a lot of abandoned houses. Okay, we can see first signs of civilization. So, old well and some sitting arrangement here. Yeah, because this is really hot part of the Greece in the summertime. So you need shade and water. That is the most essential. Continuing the walk. We are in the middle of nowhere, and there are olive trees that are perfectly cut. So somebody is maintaining these olive trees still after years of abandonment of this place. Looks like a food basement in the middle of rocks. Interesting. And there is asparagus. We collected actually wild asparagus in Spain when we were there, and we were thinking if there's asparagus in Greece also. Yes, it is. So beneath olive trees there is asparagus. Yeah, it's a wild asparagus. It's not same tasting. It's more bitter, but still good. And yeah, it usually is good on April or May to collect. And we are a bit too late. The almond trees are blooming, so if we would be here like 2 weeks ago, they would be in full bloom. Really old houses that are rubbled already, and they are more primitive, but there is like new one here. Yeah, middle of nowhere. It's really beautiful scenery. It would be a lot of work to go fishing.
It's so interesting to explore these old rock houses and rubbles of the rock houses. It seems like life back in the day was so much easier here in South, and it makes me wonder why the hell our ancestors wanted to move to live in North, where nothing grows and it's just miserable. Here you can fish, you can enjoy these fruit trees and live in a beautiful house. Perfect.
Yeah, in this town they had I think 6 or 7 houses total, and they have 400 olive trees at least. So they made a lot of olive in a 1 year period of time. And of course, back in the days that sea was full of fish. First year markings is 1935. But I think this is the newer part of this house, because this looks older one. So they built a new part of the house in 1935, and they had a huge basement here, and also some outhouse or something.
And highest little point of this hill, there's a tiny little chapel. So wherever there is really hard access, really next to the sea with the cliff and gorge, or up in the mountains, there's a chapel. Yeah, closer to God.
Yeah, I think that everyone sees the church, so when you are down there on that town or here, you can see the chapel and feel the presence of God. And home of the wild boar, little chapel. And they have actually reconstructed the roof of the chapel and made it nice inside. I think some of the barrels here are for moonshine. Pretty sure. An old bench.
The flower patterns tablecloth looks like it's from the 70s or something. Very retro. But yeah, easy living here. Just drinking moonshine and going to sleep in your comfy bed. End of this little road, there's also good place to park your van. I'm not going to show you too close, but there's somebody has used this place as a toilet, and some animal have dug the shit out. It's really gross. Like, if you're going to use nature as a toilet, you need to walk far away, and you need to have good boots. And it's also good to have some heavy-duty shit shovel with you, so you can really dig a deep and big hole to the ground, even where is this rough terrain. Leave no trace.
Don't trust the Instagram pictures. For example, this place we tried to actually show you anything else but this house. It's a water pump house that we parked just beside. So it's not like Instagram worthy when you are parking just beside the house, but when you are parking in the nature, it's awesome.
Leaving the place. Bye bye, beautiful spot. Road trip continues.
looks like we landed to the moon. Yeah, really awesome looking place to spend the night. It was a steep road from the mountains down here to the shoreline, but it was worth it. And yeah, roads are narrow. Towns in Greece are narrow, so you have to always take care of that your van fits somewhere. We fitted like perfectly here. It's really beautiful. We can actually go swimming there, and it will be this half sunny day, so not too hot for us. Yeah, loving it. Like a moon. Look at these rocks around here. The shoreline looks same, like 10 kilometers in each way. So loving it here. I think we're gonna make food here and enjoy evening and sunset, because sunsets are the best. So every time we try to find a west coast, yeah, sunsets are the best.